Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first cast of 2021, but you already knew that because you are so smart. And speaking of smart people, only the smartest are subscribed to this channel. So click the subscribe button and ring that bell so you could be part of the hottest Supreme Commander 2 action and news available. Anyhow, guys, before we get started, I want to address toxicity in the Supreme Commander 2 community. Be it people commenting my videos and insulting me directly, who are part of the community, and saying because they didn't like what I said. I want to let everybody know that I am not here to be malicious or unkind. I am doing my best to be fair and enjoyable for everyone, just so that everyone has fun. And if you don't like what I say, maybe you need to look at yourself and think, why didn't I like that? Why am I upset? And if you need to talk to me about it, don't leave a comment and be super negative, because other people could read that and they are judging you. Trust me, they are. And don't worry about me. I'm not going to be mad because I got pretty thick skin for being on this platform for so many years. I've heard it all and I don't care. So if you need to talk to me, you could hit me up via my email or private message me on Discord, and be polite, because I won't really hear what you're having. I will hear what you're having to say, but I'll be like, this guy is angry for what reason? Because I am trying to be kind and always be fair. I'm trying to always be fair in my cast. So if you ever feel like I've ever wronged you, I'm sorry you feel that way. Just know that I've never done that on purpose. Except for maybe someone like Mini Nova. That guy, yeah. Well, we all know about him. Anybody who does know, they know when people are not legit with their gameplay. So anyhow, moving on. There's more toxic things, such as people overtly trolling others, making trolling videos that might really upset somebody. And then there's also people quitting the community and just being angry at other people for not doing what they want. So these are toxic things that we need to rectify in this community. And trolling videos, as long as they're lighthearted and you ask the person if you can make the video, that's fine. You could do that. That's not really trolling. You're having fun, and the community needs that. But just don't be mean. Don't do anything mean. So anyhow, I'm gonna move forward with this cast. So I'm gonna introduce the players. Sorry that was so long, but there's so much crap going on in the community, and 2021 needs to be better than 2020. Even though we had some wonderful tournaments hosted by the wonderful Knight of Misfortune, and great things coming out from Alpha Hex's channel as well. So guys, these are two great people that you need to subscribe to as well. So anyhow, let's introduce the players. We got Jaywix spawning in as the purple Aeon Commander, dropping down a triple research station opener and pushing forward, but deciding not to. And then we got Hope spawning in as the red Cybern Commander, dropping down an air factory and a double research station opener in the air spot. Now this is going to be a late game build, and it's quite good for the late game. He's Cybern, so he has to hold back against, he's against UEF, so that's going to be really hard for him. But it's Hope. I have faith in him. And then we got unknowndesire 7 spawning in as the purple Cybern Commander. Hang on, let's start that over. We got unknowndesire 7 spawning in as the blue Cybern Commander, dropping down a quad research station opener and echoing all the things. Now that is going to be a bit of a delayed response, but his opponent's not really rushing him, so this is going to afford him some wonderful things in the near future. So let's see what Team 2 has. So this is Team 2 over here. Team 1 are the people I just introduced, but you already knew that. Most of you probably already did. And then we got NuclearPizza spawning in as the teal Cybern Commander, and he dropped down a double research station opener with an air factory, so he's helping out the air player and really shutting down poor Hope. And then we got, how do you say your name? Is it Recode? I am going to call him Recode. Recode is spawning in as the brown UEF commander, dropping down a double air factory opener, which is going to be very, very painful for Hope's single air factory. Well, we got triple air factory. That's going to be wow. Oh, a quad air factory. Now that's going to be nasty. And we got the one, the only Polarbearz returning from extinction, spawning in as the orange Cyber Commander, dropping down a quad air factory opener, and they are really hoping to keep their opponents at bay. Why did I go -2? I was meant to go +2. No, I needed to go -2 to really get in there. And again, guys, I'm sorry for the very long intro, and a lot of you people are going to complain about it, but there's a lot of toxicity happening in the community, and I'm noticing it. I'm noticing a lot of it. So try to be good. Try to be nicer to each other. 2021 has to be better. And seriously, guys, the only way for us to grow as a community is if we come together and not fight each other, but yet work with each other to make it better. So I'm not trying to call anyone out. I'm not going to call anyone out and single them out, because that's not cool. But I am going to say generally, don't do that. Don't do that. Please, please don't do that. So we got some Harvogs for Jaywix, and they are going to be meeting with Renegade Gunships from Polarbearz. And that is going to really suck for them, because their AA just literally tickles the units. Not going to kill them, but just tickles them. Yeah, I mean, gunships have so much health, so much armor. Like, they're like literally flying tanks. I think tanks have 1,100 to 1,200 health, but these things have 1,450. I don't know if they have a star on them or not, but they are literally flying tanks. Whereas other air units have 900 health, 600 health, something like that. Yeah, Wasps have about 900, 600, 800, you know. But Renegades have a great amount of health. And this is just going to be utterly demolished, because Jaywix was not prepared for it. I mean, Hope can only do so much with a single air factory against 3 air factories. I mean, Hope, I think it's wise that he went the double research station opener, because now it offers him more flexibility in his build right now. He's building a bunch of anti-air in Jaywix's base, doing the right thing, really trying to protect his teammates' base out the best he could, because, well, he can't really win air at this point, but he can do some damage to these Renegades. These Renegades are going to have a really bad time. I think they're not going to survive this, and down they go. I wonder why Recode walked away from that. Interestingly enough. Interesting, really. And then we got unknowndesire with 2 long-range artillery stations blasting away at NuclearPizza's base. NuclearPizza is not... I could tell he's not very happy with that. I wouldn't be very happy with that. But NuclearPizza staying chill and sending in some megaliths to deal with it. What is unknowndesire going to do to deal with this? He's got 4 research stations. Let's see how he responds. He's putting down a point defense, which won't do a whole lot against the megalith unless it's close, but the megalith greatly outranges us. But I knew unknowndesire had something up his sleeve. He has a wonderful counter, the recycler. The recycler outranges the megalith and the fat boy and sucks up its delicious yummy mass. Really, Pizza needs to micro this megalith, because it's getting hit by factory TML. Not the most ideal thing whatsoever, but as you can see, the recycler is destroying the megalith faster than the engineer could repair it, and it's sucking up the delicious yummy mass. That mass, yo. Unknowndesire rebuilding on the wreck, giving himself... Oh, no, not unknowndesire. It was Hope who rebuilt on the wreck. I think they shield unknowndesire for just a few more moments. Unknowndesire not using his recycler, probably has to worry about keeping his things repaired. He is now engaging that recycler, and we could see how fast that... Oh, and Hope coming in, trying for the save, but turning in the back. Ooh, not a great engagement for Hope. But he is able to hold strong. Unknowndesire sucking up, having a second recycler. 2 or 3 is the magic number against megaliths. Look how fast they die. I think 1 to 1 has a repair. 1 has a repair rate of the engineer, but the factory TML really helped out. Now look how fast it dies. Look how fast these things are dying from the 3 recyclers. That is a lot of damage going off very, very quickly. And the recycler is, the megalith is dead. And if I was NuclearPizza, I'd suck up that delicious mass, but it's already being taken by unknowndesire. And now Polarbearz coming in with the Soul Ripper too. We don't see a whole lot of those because they aren't the greatest experimental in the game, but my goodness, they do a whole lot of damage when you do have them in your composition. Now, yeah, now that's great. That's the direct counter to megaliths. Even though he lost a lot of land factories, those megaliths aren't getting anywhere near. And if I were NuclearPizza, I would switch tech immediately. I mean, he lost the core mass extractor and probably, yeah, and a factory and I think a research station and maybe a couple energy generators. I mean, resources lost by unknowndesire, not very many, but he's gained a whole lot. He's lost some factories, which is unfortunate, and maybe a mass extractor and a couple energy generators. However, Jaywix coming to the rescue with a teleporting overcharge ACU, getting a piece of that mass. That mass, yo, seriously guys, that delicious yummy mass. And that is how unknowndesire could really stay in this game, by using these recyclers to suck up those. Look at all that. That's a lot of free mass. You know, he may not be able to expand up here or even here, but his opponents are feeding him. And he's getting a magnetron, which is going to be a very powerful thing. But Recode has built a nuclear missile silo, which will do a whole bunch of damage, because I don't think unknowndesire, Hope, or Jaywix has researched the anti-nuke. And in fact, they haven't even scouted the nuke. And I think Recode's like, hey, look what I got. Look what I got. He's going to do some damage. I mean, that nuke is going to just devastate whatever it's going to hit. A good spot to hit would be here, because there is an experimental gantry, a bunch of these air fact production facilities, these gantries, or right here. Right here would be a good spot as well, or right here to take out that magnetron. In fact, getting rid of that magnetron should be priority number 1 for NuclearPizza, because it's a strong unit. Yeah, that artillery battery is hitting really hard right now. How many artillery pieces? We got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2. We got 4, I think. 4 is a very strong number on artillery. Like, I say 3 is a good number, but 4 is incredible. And oh my goodness, another nuclear missile silo for Polarbearz. That is going to be incredibly powerful, because I seriously don't think Team 1 has researched the anti-nukes. So this is going to suck for unknowndesire. Unknowndesire is going to really have a bad time. Oh my goodness, it's right on the ACU, but unknowndesire's reflexes he was able to hunker faster than that nuke could hit. That would have been certain death if he did not hunker that fast. And Jaywix coming with the lovely heal. That heal. Cue sax music. Cue it, please. Underneath they turned the lights down low, and now they're just healing each other. Alright, enough of that. Well, they're not healing each other, it's just a little intimate. Oh, that's great. It's a little joke that I've had here, guys, so don't take it too seriously. And I would have liked to see unknown... Well, he probably was building that beforehand and it survived. I'd like to see... No, he was building that... I don't know when. But I'd like to see him build on those wrecks, which he has queued up, which is the right thing to do because everyone knows it costs about half of what it was how much it cost and repair and builds twice as fast. So that's the beauty of wrecks. Now, poor Polarbearz is losing a bunch of stuff here. Losing a core mass extractor from, looks like, 3 long-range artillery stations. Very effective, good target, and another strategic launch is coming. Where is it going? Is it going to hit unknowndesire again, or is it going for Jaywix? And it looks like it's going for unknowndesire again. And another strategic launch. Team 2 is going nuts with these strategic launches. And I think Polarbearz has found the right target. Took out a recycler, and it looks like 2 of the long-range artillery stations did not die. I cannot believe it. And, ooh, that's painful for Jaywix. Jaywix loses a bunch of stuff. Ouch! He lost the magnetron being built in his base by his homeboy, unknowndesire. I cannot believe these are still alive. Airnomos. Do you see how fast a minor experimental shredded those Soul Rippers? Those Soul Rippers are absolutely useless right now. They are not going to do a whole lot of things. And we got some long-range artillery from Recode, which isn't a bad idea at all. And I suggest that Polarbearz and NuclearPizza change their tactics. And I like this. The experimental air transport, that could be extremely deadly if dropped in the right place. Like right now. And these actually have anti-air. They're not going to be super good on their own, but you could put them in the Air Force and they will do some work. Now, everyone remember, this is a pro gameplay. Everybody playing right now are top players. Like Jaywix is great, Hope is great, unknowndesire is great, NuclearPizza is great, Polarbearz is great, and Recode, even though we don't see him a lot on this channel, he is great as well. I mean, this is a pro cast by the fullest definition, and Hope taking out a gantry that's just chilling there. Really good move. Really don't want those things alive. Really want to get rid of that engineer while you're at it too. And he gets rid of the... Ooh, that's a lot of mass loss right there for NuclearPizza. Now, we got a bunch of Airnomos. Jaywix moving up. Where did Jaywix go? He pulled back. He said, nah, screw that. And look at that. Look how fast these Airnomos take out these experimentals. These Airnomos are really, really good at destroying experimentals. They're really great at single target units. Now, they are in range. Look at them tickle that megalith. That one is this tickle, 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 tickle. But then again, the megalith is tickling the Airnomo as well. The Airnomo, one Airnomo goes down. And, yeah, it's dead. It's gone. Yeah, the Airnomos take out Wasps super, super, super fast. However, they're not great at mass target deletion. They're really good at taking out one or two big targets, such as AC-1Ks or the experimental transports or the Soul Rippers. Now, sure, they take out Wasps quite well. And if you have a bunch of them, I would not want to fly a Wasp into that whatsoever. But to me, they excel at taking out other experimentals. Now, Recode, it seems like he built... Did he build... It looks like he researched the mass conversion, which could be really good for him. Lazy engineers all over the place. You know I hate that. But that's okay. There's a lot going on in this match, and even though unknowndesire has been nuked twice, not once but twice, back to the Stone Age, he's still going strong. And it's so strong, in fact, Hope and Jaywix are deciding to hang out in his base. He's got a very, very strong defenses, and There's a little fight here going on between Hope and Recode. Recode trying to aggro him in over NuclearPizza's Bomb Bouncer. And we all know Bomb Bouncers insta-kill as many air that fly over it, or even land units that are foolish enough to get close. Now, this is a good move by Hope, letting the opponent turn around and taking some free damage, taking out a Megalith while he's at it. Now, that is what makes a great player, seeing these little opportunities. Awesome job there, Hope. And there we got a nuke going right for Jaywix's base. Now, this is an unfortunate turn of events because I think it's going to go right here. It'd be really great to take out Hope's stuff right there. Oh, and yeah, that is the correct target. And boom, down goes Hope's major production facilities. That is most of Hope's production facilities, and you do not want that to have happened. Ouch. That's a big loss there for Hope. Team 2 chose a good target. Now, what target is this one going for? Is this one going to go for more of Hope's stuff, or is it going to go for the back of this base? I think it's going to go for more of Hope's stuff. No? Where's it headed? Huh. Okay, it's going for Hope's production facilities, and only gets one. Ouch. Not ideal, but takes out some mass. Hope is going to be on the back foot of production. Probably needs to back off and start rebuilding. I'm sure he's going to do that. Now, guys, there's an air fight going on over here. Very nicely done there from the air players. But, oh, Hope could lose all his planes. But Hope expertly turns around and says no to that. Probably, if I were him, I'd back up. I'd just back up a little bit. Take a breather. Rebuild like he's doing. Right thing to do. And we got some mass conversion. I don't like this mass converter next to this air facility, but I think Hope built it without realizing that unknowndesire has his mass converters set up there. And if they don't get hit, they're fine. But if they get hit, ooh, that building's going to have a bad day. But let's look here real quick at unknowndesire's base setup here. Look how nicely protected it is. It is wonderfully protected. Look at that grid of shield generators. We got some recyclers in the field to stop those annoying megalith attacks. And we got a bunch of long-range artillery stations. And I'm sure we got an anti-nuke in the chamber. So this is great play. These are great plays by unknowndesire. And magnetrons. You can't forget about the magnetrons, especially far back like that. No one's going to hit those. So unknowndesire is he's helping make his team very, very secure. And don't forget about these air nomos. No one's going to send their air force in with those air nomos right there. And plus Hope has a really strong air force right now. Doing a lot of decent harassing. A long range artillery being built by NuclearPizza. Lots of bombs going off on those engineers. 2 engineers, maybe 3, maybe even more, getting destroyed. Now, we have an artillery fight coming up. We got some bomb bouncers protecting ACUs. Definitely a good move there. Definitely the smart thing. Preventing any snipes. NuclearPizza is even underneath a bomb bouncer. Now, I would like to see some more artillery from Team 2 because unknowndesire is running away with it. He's got the dynamic shunt, so we know he's got nanobot coming up if he doesn't already have it. And he got research build rate. And NuclearPizza is getting some training on his ACU in buildings. Probably a smart thing to do. Now, NuclearPizza, I think, has a whole... What is... Oh my goodness, is that saying that there's a bomb bouncer in there? That's why it's glowing like that? I'm going to pause that real quick. I need to look at this. Okay, of course the glow goes away. Okay, the glow goes away when I pause it. There it is. There's the glow. You guys see that? I think there's a bomb bouncer in that. Because I see a shield health. Okay, yeah. There's a bomb bouncer in that guy. Interesting. I think it's really weird that the game would show that data to... Oh, what's going on here? Oh, oh no! Polarbearz is endangered! We got a whole bunch of air nomos space templed in, And this is a bad way to go. You don't want to go. Look how fast that experimental goes down. It is dead. And this is, you do not want to go down from a bunch of air nomos. Jaywix teleports in himself, his ACU. He is going after. They smell polar bear blood in the water. A lot of damage going off. And we could see the bomb bouncer doing damage to Jaywix, dropping his shields, not dead. Oh, Hope is coming in with the snipe. Not a snipe. Or is it a snipe? I don't know. He is going in, bombing Polarbearz ACU. Polarbearz hunkers. Will it be enough? No, it is not. Polarbearz is now extinct from this game. The endangered species, the one, the only Polarbearz, has been ejected from this match. And Recode fighting 2 air nomos on his own. He is completely by himself except for these bomb bouncers. If he has overcharge, and I think he does, taking out these air nomos saying, get out of my house. But we see the space temple thing, and we got some Urchunows from Jaywix. And Jaywix is back. That is the end of Recode, and boom! Down he goes, leaving NuclearPizza all by himself. NuclearPizza has a Monkey Lord in route to unknowndesire's base. Not a whole lot of things could take out a Monkey Lord. How is NuclearPizza going to survive? He's sucking up delicious yummy mass. Dat mass, yo, the right thing to do, but Hope is pushing in with his Air Force. Now, even though these things have anti-air on them, they're not that great. NuclearPizza needs to get underneath a bomb bouncer, but the cicada is making it so that his opponent cannot see where his ACU is. Jaywix is right there. He's going to teleport on him, I'm sure of it. And okay, I was hoping to see that, but I think he just control K'd because he knew he was dead. There was an Air Force right overhead and a very, very powerful, a very strong ACU en route to his own commander. So that was an interesting match. Almost 40 minutes of gameplay. Very, very well done. Awesome job by everyone. I think that was amazing. I think that was a really, really good replay and worthy of being the first cast of the year. So, unknowndesire, thank you so much for sending it in. It was an interesting match, and you really held on there. I got to give it to you. Unknowndesire is one of the best players playing right now, so tell him that in the comment section down below, because seriously, being nuked twice and being able to bounce back with such a powerful base and being able to shell your opponent into oblivion, because I'm pretty sure you had cameras on these things, giving Jaywix enough intel and Hope enough intel to get into the right spot of the base to do enough damage. So that is a good move there, and unknowndesire is a great player. Do not forget that. Remember that, in fact. Jaywix is a great player. Hope is a great player. Polarbearz is a great player. NuclearPizza is a great player, and so is Recode. Recode's a great player. So, guys, seriously, that was an awesome match, and I was happy to literally cast it for you. You guys are awesome. This is a great community, and I just want it to get better for 2021 because Knight has introduced skill-based matchmaking, MMR for short. I don't know what that stands for, but seriously, guys, thank you for being part of this, and thanks Knight for really doing this type of stuff. And please, guys, curb that toxicity in the future, because I just want this channel to thrive. I just want not just this channel, but this community to thrive. And the only way to do that is if we all work together and stop being buttheads. Because we could do better than this. So there's Jaywix in all his awesome, fully upgraded glory. I think he's fully upgraded at least. And where's Hope in his Cybern glory? And there is unknowndesire with his dynamic power shunt. Just chilling. So anyway, guys, good game indeed. So like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it because that helps me out, and send your good replays to steelspeaks@gmail.com, just like unknowndesire did. So thank you for this awesome replay, unknowndesire. And guys, if you want to send your replays to me another way, send them via, what is it? Sign up for the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server and go to hashtag replays for steelspeaks and put it there at me there, or you could send it to me, direct message me on Discord as well. So yeah, comment, say something nice about the players, about unknowndesire, Hope, about Polarbearz, about Jaywix, about NuclearPizza, about Recode. Say something nice about the map. Say something nice about the channel. Just be positive, because 2020 was a hard year, and I'm telling you what, guys, we don't need that negativity coming in 2021. We just need to move forward and work together to make this an awesome community, because we are perfectly capable of it. So anyway, guys, you like what I do, you want to support this channel, I have a Patreon page. You can support me that way. And if you're not and I'm sorry that my rewards aren't great, it's more to keep me motivated and for you to support me. Sorry guys, I'm doing weekly casts here. I don't have wonderful rewards. Sorry about that. It's really hard for me to find time to even make these casts. But here I am doing it. But anyhow, if you want to support me another way, you could click the link down below. Go to bandcamp.com and buy my band's entire discography for a very, very low price of what, $3 to $4? Somewhere around there. Really, really good. And you're going to get the next 2 songs coming out as well. So that is coming up. So yeah, definitely check that out. And it will help me out without a monthly reoccurring fee from like Patreon. So I think that's it for me, guys. I'm going to end this, share with your friends, family, and foes, because you need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.